What is up, y'all? It's me, Kasin Koral, and welcome back to Fate Stay Night Ultimate. Realta Nua Ultimate Edition. Last episode, we basically just got every battle started. At least get the intro out of the way. So, yeah, final day. Artoria it was supposed to face Gilgamesh, but she's facing Assassin. Sayuki Kakuin or whatever his name was, but apparently he's a fake version, or he's a fake, so I don't know. And Rin and Shiro are going to be confronting Gilgamesh, while Rin wants to get Shinji out of the Holy Grail, and what's his name? Shiro's going to hold Gilgamesh off, so yeah. Right now, we just got out of the interlude, and now we're heading to the fight with between Saber and Assassin. The long sword slashed through the darkness. Saber has yet to be able to close in on her enemy that freely swings his long sword. Unable to dodge, she retreats. The distance between the two does not shrink. There is 1 meter between Saber and Assassin, but Saber is unable to climb the few steps. A goddamn shame. This is also, I don't think I've heard of this song before. It is interesting. She bites her lip. She cannot waste any time. She surpasses him in power. She can overpower him if she uses her magical energy and her sword as a shield. Just 1 blow. She can overpower him if she can withstand just 1 blow. Look at my forehead, Jesus Christ. You can absolutely see it. It can be her arm or leg. If she does not allow the wound to slow her, there will be no second attack. She can surely slash Assassin after she receives his blow. The reason why my hair is like that is because I put a supporter scarf on my head. I was at the Orlando City friendly against Atletico Mineiro. Anyways, back to this. But if the attack is to come for her neck, she cannot overpower him. All the servant's attacks are of that kind. All are meant to take her life. Retreat is the only defense against them. She cannot move forward because of the enemy's technique, and the geographical disadvantage does not allow her to move to either side. I mean, you are on steps. Oh, well, the steps are small, though. And she's going down. She's retreating downward. She cannot move forward because of those reasons. She must reach the temple alive. The two are fighting Gilgamesh even at this moment. Yes, they absolutely are. Oh well, Shiro is. They might die if she is late. No, in the worst case, they are already... She runs. She rushes upwards, yelling as if to deny the ominous thought. Please kill him in 1 hit right now. The 2 weapons collide. For some reason, Assassin swings the sword not at the charging Saber, but at the swinging sword. Also, I just realized I gotta get some water real quick, so... Let me just pause this real quick. So I have got my water, and you can kind of see... Probably better if I go here. It's not as clean, but it is much cleaner than before. So, yeah, if you got distracted by what's in the background, I'm sorry. Alright. Sparks fly off. Swords try to push each other away. Oof. He has one of the reactions. Assassin's sword is fragile. It is a good sword that can even cut steel, but it is made by a human. It cannot even be compared to a sword that is not made by men. His longsword would be pulverized if he used his power to strike back at the oncoming attack. That is why Assassin has parried the attacks and pushed back Saber by attacking her body instead of her sword until now. but Assassin blocked this attack. Assassin's sword cannot block Saber's attack no matter how strong he is. The long sword that blocks Saber's attack is bent. There's no way it's as sharp as it was before. It's still deadly. You should be able to, Saber. I mean, your energy's kind of fucked because you can only use 1 NP, but ayo, it is what it is. You'll get him. Saber asks herself while she pushes back Assassin's longsword. The question becomes an opening. There's a reason why Assassin blocked her sword. She is standing in that position before she realizes it. You can't doubt yourself, brother. Just do the thing. Their positions are different. They're now standing on the same level. Before she realizes it, Saber has been forced to fight sideways. Interesting. Crazy that's only 6 minutes of recording, too. I started at 9:30. Now it's 9:57. It is just like before. They are standing on the same plane. This is the position he needs to execute his secret technique. The assassin is able to execute his demonic attack here. Tsubama Geshi. 3 arching blades close in on the enemy from all sides, allowing no chance for defense or evasion. A chill runs up her back.
Assassin, Kisama.
Saber stops pushing. She can push him back. She can push Assassin back with her strength and then follow up with a finishing blow or run up to the mountain gate. But it will be the same either way. That attack will come the instant she pushes him away. It will end once he executes his technique. It doesn't matter if she runs up to him, or if she turns her back and runs up to the mountain. So she cannot push him. She can only loosen up and match Assassin's push. Interesting way to say it. She realized that long ago, brother man. Assassin stares at Saber in satisfaction. There's no inhumane emotion there. The swordsman is just fascinated by her eyes, trying to find some way out of this hopeless situation. You are a weird one, man. She gasps. Assassin's words are not to insult her, but... That's basically praise, isn't it? Oh no, the Holy Grail is getting unholier. The compound is burning. Sounds of swords clashing and breaking. This is the sound of battle between Gilgamesh and Emyashiro. Okay, so there's that in the background. I'm pretty sure there'll be more thumbnails here, but let's just remove this. Remove that. I'll pause for a little bit and I'll drink some water. Maybe the fight will be finished. You'll just have a long exposition afterwards, but who knows? Alright, I think that's good enough. Here I am. Right. Artery, let's go. She puts power into her arms. She puts magical energy into his sword and to push her enemy back. But she can't do it. She will die once she does so. She will fall into Assassin's trap once she gets away from him. What a goddamn shame, in all honesty. She grits her teeth in frustration. She puts magical energy into her sword without a plan. Then,
何を迷う。お互いやるべきことは一つだろ
the swordsman's voice is clear.
アサシン。
う。もとより我らは役割を果たすためだけに呼び出された。私がこの門を守るように、お前にも守るものがある。ならば迷う隙などあるまい。それにな、セイバー。時間がないのはお前に限った話ではない。
Big doubt, brother. There's no lie in those words. Oh, I guess there isn't. Those are the first and last true words of the swordsman, or for the swordsman that fulfilled his role as a fictional character. That he would like for both of them to go all out on each other. That'll be nice, but she has to get to Gilgamesh, brother. The swordsman in front of her is telling her his only wish, his only compensation for being summoned in this world. One hell of a fight with the best.
確かにお互い時間はない。
She releases the magical energy in her sword. Doesn't that mean you've wasted it? Please tell me it at least comes back to you. Oh? The merciless force pushes the assassin back. He slides back about 2 meters. Saber doesn't move, even though she is within the assassin's best range. She does not run up to the mountain gate, nor does she charge at assassin. Oh no, she's unleashing her sword, dude? No fucking way. She says she's unleashing Excalibur. She releases the seal. Showing her sword, Saber confronts Assassin. There is no hesitation in her eyes. She will use all her powers if need be. Her eyes state that she will use all her strength to defeat the enemy in front of her. Don't do it, Saber, but you're gonna do it anyways. There's nothing to talk about now. The fictional swordsman readies his sword. Gonna end soon. You know what? Man, I could have gone to the USA Costa Rica game. He greets his greatest enemy with his strongest technique. Ooh. Okay, graphic. Yeah, graphic, stay there, please. Take a look at that. Maybe the thumbnail, who knows? I haven't gotten this man as a thumbnail in general. I'm also trying to see if I can rearrange my playlist, but I can't even see the thing I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it, but let's continue with the story. Webcam. Oh. How to read. Ah, we're back here. She struggles through the sea of tainted meat. The lake isn't even a meter deep. Chunks of flesh carpet the bottom, so she only sinks up to her knees. Okay.
この気持ち悪いにも程があるってのよ。
Huh? She grumbles as she breathes hard. Every step brings a chill as if she's treading on piles of insects. If she stops moving, the taint on her skin begins to solidify and consume her. So you can't stop moving, huh?
もうこんちくしょう。
She shakes it off with all her might and keeps going. It is almost impossible to keep wading through the rottenness while still keeping her sanity. After this, even slaughtering a cow shouldn't be a big deal. The Sakurun sings so defiantly. That's whatever can get you through, brother. Buddy boy. She's getting used to this work now. She is so tense that she'll stop moving when she stops treating this as work. But at least there's no mental damage this way. I guess. But she cannot endure it with just willpower. Her temperature rises with each step. The meat on her legs attacks her nerves instantly. Even if she blinks it off, the poison has already entered her system. Well, you're going to be working with a poisoned body too after you do fight this man off. Curse. The malice is almost tangible, and it feels like a disease. One will get sick by if or when touched by it. It taints the nerve, takes away energy, boils the brain, and kills within one step. A normal person would stop moving after 2 steps and would fall into the sea of decay. She doesn't know what would happen after that. I don't know, decomposition? She doesn't even want to consider whether she would be suffocated or absorbed into the poisoned flesh. Her mind is too overcome with heat even to think about it. That's a fair assumption. You wanted this, Rin. She braces her staggering feet and keeps moving forward. Rin did not enter the pool of mud without a plan. She swallowed 2 jewels and is using all of the magical energy she's saved up to defend herself. If this curse is a crystallization of pure magical energy, she should be able to repel it with strong magical energy of her own. Why is it bad? Her vision waves. Oh. She's suffering. Her vision wavers. Her guess is right, but her scale was off. The swallowed jewels are as good as as a paper shield against the curse. This is not something a human can fight against. A human can ward off this curse. In here, one's belief in oneself is the only support of their life. Hey, what's the name fucking did it? Shiro went the fate route. I think there's dust. I see dust there. Yeah, there you go. I think it's a bit cleaner. With her jewel's protection, jumping into a sea of fire would be no problem. As soon as she complains... Wait, isn't that Shiro's thoughts? She gets angry at herself and sets her mind straight. It's not true. She cannot be complaining. Concentrates on the sounds behind her. She cannot see the 2 anymore. She doesn't know if Shiro moved the battleground away or if he's just cornered. Either way, it seems the fight has gone to the compound. Oh, the fight went and it went into the fucking building, basically, the courtyard. So Rin's just here. If she dies, she dies. She runs. It's only as fast as walking, but she frantically moves her feet. That's basically like moving a tar. She pushes her way through the tainted meat. Her breathing ragged, she reaches out. Okay. Don't want to look at that. She climbs up. She can feel the mountain of meat. That's a different type of meat from last night. In game. Accidentally paused, I'm sorry. She lays on the pulsing ground. This feels even nastier, but the heat violating her nerves goes away. She puts her finger on the red ground. It is the same as the black mud, but it has form. It is something that should not exist in this world. Something that came out of the Holy Grail and took form using magical energy. Is that the meat and muscle of a servant? She murmurs in blank amazement. She tries to think what this could mean, but then stops herself. This isn't the time. There's only one thing she must do right now. Then apparently it's shaving Shinji's bitch ass. You know what? That's whatever you want to do. She gets up and runs along the top of the mountain to meet. It is an island about 50 meters wide. She couldn't tell before, but this lump of meat is intertwined. Are you sure? Are you sure it's just not piled along each other? Within it all, Matoe Shinji is there, hidden amongst the flesh. Can this man die? Oh, hey. Oh, Killer Mission fucking what's his name? Oh, damn. Whoa, okay, hold up. Look at... No, fucking hell. I repelled oncoming swords. There are over 10 NPs, and every one of them has been released to destroy me. That's cool, no, but look at this graphic. Look at this epic graphic, y'all. It's very... I wonder how long the battle has been taking place. Right, Wait, what? Why is that a thing like that? I just realized. Why is there a dark black line there? Fucking... Yeah, there you go. That was way too complicated, but whatever. Alright, auto read. I throw away the destroyed sword and prepare for the next attack. I catch my breath in an instant. I can't project with ragged breath, and I'll just be skewered if I don't have a weapon. Fair play. This battle is not a battle against him. This is a battle against my body. I will die once the speed and precision of my projection go down. Look at this smug nigga. He's not wrong. In response to... They spelled response wrong, y'all. In response to his voice of straight swords points at me, the load NPs release that fatal speed. Ah, okay, never mind. Unable to deflect the full impact, I fall to the ground. What a shame. I quickly roll to the side and get up, steadying myself. Well, there you go. At least that happened. I'm sorry. He laughs. He's obviously enjoying this. There's no way for me to defend myself if he releases all the noble phantasms behind him. But he releases them one by one, as if to test how much I can take. Also, I'm sorry. Alright, should be good. But that's what's keeping me alive right now. It's too hard to project a weapon after seeing it, even with Tosaka's backup. If only the other Emiya was here, even though he would probably kill us. I can only imitate the shape. I can't construct the ability inside of it, so it gets destroyed with one blow. Might as well get a weapon from a con, you know? He said I'm the only one who can beat him. But this is all I can do. No. Believe in yourself, brother. Believe in yourself. But this is all I can do. I can't rush at him after I block his attack. Maybe you don't have to brush him. 2! I'll at least need 2 weapons, but I'm having trouble projecting one weapon, so it's impossible for me to project 2 at once. Try harder. He must have liked seeing me roll around. As he looks Delighted. I catch my breath. It's fine as long as he's enjoying this. There's still a chance for me to win. It's a very slim chance, brother man. How about you just ban Gilgamesh? Make this go away. Ooh, okay. Got one weapon. Look within myself. The limited circuit. I mentally lay out as many blueprints as I can. I can see 17 noble phantasms behind him. I read the structure from its appearance, draw out the conception of creation, select the composition material. Composition, there you go. Ooh, overloading. I vomit blood. It's because I'm putting multiple blueprints inside a circuit that usually handles one or two. My nerves are bruised since I started projection. My body is being destroyed from within. My throat tries to pump out the blood that is filling my stomach. The stomach? Damn. I swallow and continue with the process. Kansho and Byakuya cannot block his NPs. Archer should be able to with his technique, but I don't have that much skill. Well, maybe try harder, please? There's only one way for me to block the NPs. I need to offset them with the exact same ones. How the fuck are you gonna manage that? I still have enough magical energy. There's still enough supply from Tasaka. Okay, but the circuit to channel is about to break. The end is near. Hopefully fucking... what's your name comes up? Either Rin, Saber, maybe both. When he gets serious, I have to project the same number of noble phantasms as him to stay alive. But my body will die if I project that many. Okay, that's completely new. I saved the overflowing images. The overflowing swords are the ones that will pierce me from within. Amiyashiro will be pierced from within if the circuit cannot be controlled.
Oh, 今度は多いな。10、15、17。そうか。目に見える我の宝具をすべて複製したわけか。なめるな。魔術師の手の内など看破できなくて何が英霊か。お前に働く魔術の数など、それこそ手に取るようにわかる。
I bet you can. His words are unexpected. The king of heroes that possesses thousands of NPs can figure out my magic just by looking at me? I mean, sure.
では採点だ。最もいかに成功であろうと、一本たりとも世には残さんが。
Wow, okay, fuck you, Gilgamesh. My reaction is delayed. His words caught my attention, creating a hopeless delay. Well, that's depressing. The 17 noble phantasms are released. King's treasure. Fraction of them charge in, as if to tell me playtime is over. Okay! We got some Star Killer type action here. My body wavers. The sword shooting forward and the swords created from within me crash and shake the surroundings. Yeah, this really is taking a toll on my ears. I can't block all of them, Even if I project 17 MPs, I can only give form to them one at a time. Even if I can't form them in succession, I am no match for him as he can release all of them at once.
ガラス細工にしてはよく持つが、それもあと数日。そうだ、急いで真似ねば八つ咲きだぞ。
Come on. I hear him laughing between the swords, or behind the swords. 12 more enemy NPs. Just 12. It's still going, damn. Wowie zowie. My fingertips are burning. Magical energy I emit and the heat from the crashing noble phantasms burn my fingertips mercilessly. 7 more NPs. 7 more? Are you serious? 31 minutes.
それならばあの男を殺してしまえばよかろう。聖杯を止めたいのであれば人事を始末することこそが確実だ。魔術師であるお前たちならばあの泥を越えずとも殺しようはあったろう。だというのにまだ救おうというその偽善、まさに雑種の具現よな。
You are very mad by my existence. Also, I have this. Yes, I have a thing, but I'm not gonna show it. It's burning out. My circuit's completely burning off. I don't have enough. I can't match this man with this small circuit. Get another one. Actually, I think he does, doesn't he? Kinda like some Danganronpa type shit. Why can't I block them? He said I can beat him. So why am I not even a match? Who knows, dude? Does that mean I'm making a mistake? Don't fill your mind with doubt. Don't be like Saber. Don't doubt yourself. I think even Rin was doubting herself while trudging through mud. Yes, that mud is unholy and make you decompose, but ayo. Whatever. Pull through. 3 more NPs. Will my body last until I block them? No, I should be thinking about the difference between my projection and archers. Oh. All senses freeze at that instant. I don't even pay heed to the 3 approaching blades. The golden servant has taken out a sword. Realta Nua or whatever. A strange sword. My mind burns up the instant I see it. Yes, there you go. He laughs while the sword roars. I eliminate the 3 remaining blueprints of my circuit and concentrate on reading his sword. Fuck, what's its name? He pulled it out against Saber in the Fade route. But I was able to read every sword, but I can't even read that sword structure. I don't even know where this sword even came from in legend.
ならば見せてみろ。その贋作で一体何が救えるのかを。
Sounding like a goddamn vacuum. At least the plate sound and crash effects stopped. A storm of chaos. The wind emitted from his sword even blows away his own noble phantasms as it comes at me. My mind is still blank. I can't come up with any countermeasures, but just release the remaining magical energy within me. Only to get sucked up by the Realta Numish whatever vacuum. Battle. The beauties of nature. 34 minutes in, I think I'll rest for today.
いざ
Or maybe not. Let us. and the swordsman readies his sword. The only stance for the man who does not have a stance. A fatal technique that cuts its enemy by simultaneously executing blows from different angles. She has experienced the move before. The previous one only had an arc to surround his enemy and a vertical slash. That is why she was able to avoid it and live up to this day. But the real technique is 3 slashes. A circular slash and a vertical slash, and probably a horizontal slash that cuts anyone that escapes sideways. There is nowhere to run if the 3 attacks are executed all at once. Once in range, the other 2 attacks will cut you even if one is blocked. One cannot escape sideways, and the long sword will reach out even if one retreats. Demonic technique. Tsubame Geishi, the godly technique that even surpasses the servants. The ultimate attack, perfected by an anonymous swordsman using all his life. The longsword trembles. His body moves in with 1 step. The distance to attack saber. Prison-like arcs? What? Are executed from a range that does not allow any defense. What do you mean prison-like arcs? I don't get that. Whatever. Saber doesn't use her holy sword. She cannot use her NP at this range. No matter how fast Saber may be, Assassin Sube Geishi is many times faster. Her neck will be cut the instant she puts magical energy into her sword. Therefore, her only weapon is pure technique. The blade begins its arcs. She feels despair from its position and speed. Such an attack. How much training was needed to get this far? A lot. A lot, very much so. There's the second one. Fear is the only thing in her mind. It cannot be blocked. This technique is a technique of carnage that challenges God with mere human skill. Only God would be able to block it. Well, if God was being attacked like this, he wouldn't even let it happen. She gulps. There's a flash as small as a grain of sand. Does not think about what it is, nor if it is correct. She risks everything she has on her instinct. She charges at her victory with all her might. Fuck, don't tell me she's gonna die at the end. I don't think she does. What did the fictional swordsman think of that? Silver armor passes through the gap inside his arm. The opening between the swordsman's left arm and his waist. Saber must have figured out that the small opening is the blind spot of the technique. Really? The left arm and his waist. That seems kind of big. A big blind spot. Even though the attack still chips off her armor, Saber curls up and flies through the opening. An exquisite skill that is only possible with her precognition, her great instinct. She was able to predict the true Tsubame Geishi since she experienced it once. But that is not the surprising part. It is her determination that kept her alive. She trusted her insight and put all her power into the slight opening. She shook off the fear that she would be slashed if she was even a moment late and charged into the small opening. Therefore, her determination is the strength that defeated the demonic technique. But the match isn't over yet. Even though Tsubame Geishi was avoided, her enemy is right beside her, and she charged him with speed quicker than the attack. It isn't easy to recover her stance from such a charge. Please tell me she doesn't die right now, or they both kill each other. Don't tell me it ends like that. The longsword strikes. The attack is the quickest, Even if it may not be as quick as the demonic technique, but her attack is a bit quicker than his. Saber wins. Possibly. There you go. There you go. Game, set, and match. Saber wins. Such a cool ass photo too. God damn. Probably gonna be another cool photo with Gilgamesh and Shiro. Rin and Shinji, I don't know about if that's gonna be cool or not. He closes his mouth. He shuts his lips tight and tenses up so that he will not fall down. Blood from his lungs fill his mouth, but he swallows it so that it would not spill out. The golden-haired girl is below him. The way of the swordsman does not allow him to dirty her with his blood. Saber doesn't say anything. Her golden hair flutters down to the ground. It is a wonder that her head is still attached. It is a miracle that her limbs are still attached. She felt that her body would be slashed the instant she went into that opening. I feel like if we went for the good ending, I feel like Saber and what's his name would die here. Sasaki. Anyways, that was the only difference. Longsword. The swordsman's technique would have stayed invincible if his longsword had not been bent. If he hadn't bent it himself. Such a shame. The air is shaking. Another battle is still going on behind the mountain gates. Unsure of what to say, Saber looks up at the dying swordsman. To that,
Yuke.
Godspeed, brother. Godspeed. The swordsman tells her without looking at her. How much meaning was contained in that word? Saber pulls out her sword and runs up the stairs. She does not turn back to the swordsman. She runs to fulfill her role. You're much more than a role, Saber. For any servant.
美しい小鳥だと思ったのだがな。その実、獅子の類であった。
The Lion King, as they call her. He murmurs as if that was to be expected. She avoided something that even the sparrow could not avoid, so she cannot be something that is admired.
女を見る目には自信があったのだが、どちらも修行不足ということか。
The swordsman complains with a shrug. His elegant clothing has lost its colors already. His stomach is pierced, and his blood-stained feet are vague. He looks down at them and sits. The branches shake. The wind coming down from the top of the mountain rustles the forest. And when the flowers scatter, the wind stops, and the moon darkens. The swordsman has disappeared without a trace, as if his existence was just an illusion. That's what sucks about servants, man. Once they're gone, it's like you don't remember, or like they weren't real. You're a schizo, you know? Match decided. Wait, hold up. Really? For Shiro and Gilgamesh? Match decided already? That's crazy. Anyways, yeah. Let's just go in, but I think I'll save this for, like, tomorrow, because I have to work. It's not a morning. Not that I have to work in the morning, but I do work in noon, or at least I start by noon. I saved, right? I'll just fucking save again. Right. I'll be back after my shift tomorrow. There you go, my mic's on. And yeah, we are back with Fate Stay Nights. Like 2 days after. I didn't actually go play during the... What's that, Sunday after work? Just too much. Just too much for me, lads. Right, back to the vacuum cleaner. At that instant, I developed the strongest weapon I have projected. Are you telling me that Shiro actually managed to create Ananuma or whatever? But it doesn't serve as a shield. The Sword of Separation. The mysterious sword that cuts through the wind. Destroys 6 noble phantasms and cuts my body apart. Wowie zowie. So Shiro is basically torn apart. It's disappearing. The circuit is disconnected and Tosaka's magical energy disperses without a place to go. That's cool, but... Damn. I curse my worthlessness. I knew that I'm skilled. I curse myself for never thinking twice. Why is this all the magical energy I have? Just a bit more, just a bit more. If I could reach into that darkness just a bit more, I could have fought like him. Reach into the dark side of the Force. I'll probably have to move the camera. Is he being ragdolled? That's what it sounds like, man. Oh, it's not responding. Nice. Oh, there you go. I fall to the ground. I fly through the air and crash into the ground with great force. Very crazy. Let me actually move the camera a little bit to the left. I don't feel pain from the landing. I don't have such a sense anymore. Even my mind is going blank. Before I die, the only thing filling my head is the surprise that my limbs are still attached. That is a surprise, I'll tell you that. There you go. I think that's good.
そこまでか。やはり偽物は偽物だったな。お前では何も救えない。
My heartbeat gets weaker. My lungs do not move, rendering me unable to breathe.
これならば、アーチャーが残った方が楽しめた。
Maybe it would have.
作者だったが、その理念は俗物ではなかったからな。
I mean, we were fighting to the death, though. I can't see anything. But it seems it's not because my eyes are broken. My organs are just too messed up to function as they should. Maybe it's fortunate. I don't have any sense of pain, so I should be able to die easily. Fair? Fair point, honestly.
ああ、そういえば奴も言っていたな。お前の理念は借り物だと。自身から生み出したものが一つとしてない男が何かをなそうなどとよくも思い上がれたものだ。
I can't do that. Even if I might go crazy from the pain, I need to regain my consciousness. The deep part of me says so as it points to that place. What place? The fire pit where you got rescued? Yes, there. All the aftermath of it.
誰も傷つかない世界だとおかしなことを。誰も傷つかず幸福を保つ世界などない。人間とは犠牲がなくては生を謳歌できぬ獣
Got a pin of sake that I got from. I think it was popcorn I got this from.
雑種。お前の理想とやらは 醜さを覆い隠すだけの言い訳に過ぎん。
They want to show that, but whatever. Anyways, I refuse, Gilgamesh, to accept your thing. I raise my arm which should not be moving. My falling body and my dying mind. I raise my hand to grab something, like I did on that day. Watch, Archer just appears. I don't know what's funny, but someone's laughing. Seems like everyone in this world is laughing. All the souls that you failed, I guess. A fake wish. A borrowed ideal. Someone's scorning me, saying that my dream won't come true. Maybe I should do something with my phone real quick. Yes, that's exactly right. My wishes are all borrowed. I just admire the wish of wanting to help someone because it's beautiful. There's nothing that came from within me. My body has always been driven by a curse-like obsession with helping others. That's why it's a fake. Such an imitation cannot save everything. Save anything. First of all, I'm not sure what needs to be saved. But I still felt that it's beautiful. It may not matter to you, Gilgamesh, but it matters to me. Me. I'm literally Sean Spencer. It was not born from within me. I just saw someone save others and copied that behavior. I was empty back then. Everyone died, and I could not save anyone. I could not bear the fear in front of me unless I gave up, saying that humans are weak. I guess this is the explanation for Archer's mindset. That's why. That's why I admired that ideal. Because it was something I did not have, and its sanctity brought tears to my eyes. Is that wrong? Is it a fake if it's not mine? Even if my wish is fake, is it wrong for it to come true? No, I don't think it's wrong. I mean, if you believe in said ideal, then sure. I don't care. Even if it's fake. I'll make it come true, even if it's an impossible ideal. It's an impossible wish from the start. An unreachable utopia. I just realized I need water, y'all. Let me see if there's any more text, though. Then, even if Emyashiro is a fake, what's there has to be true? I realized I didn't get the water, but it's been some time since I come here, so I'm not gonna get the water yet. I know that I can't save everything. I know that there's no help without sacrifices. I know that reality is like that because I became an adult. I know it's only an ideal, but I still continue to seek it. And that's what's admirable about some people. It might be impossible for someone, but they'll still try to aim for it. It's not the end after someone gets hurt. Even if the best possible outcome has someone get hurt to save many others, I still want to pursue a resolution where nobody is hurt. That there is no justice in this world. That people die meaninglessly in reality. I don't think such words are right. And he reaches this place at the end. Shiro? Is this how he becomes Archer? When he becomes Archer? What I believe in. What I believed in. He said that they are all a fake. But the one who said so followed through on his hypocrisy. Then keep going. I don't care, even if it's a fake. First of all, I'm too simple-minded to worry about such a thing. I'll make up my mind on this Hell of Swords, that if I can save the world in front of me, I will fight for it. My world is small. No, I didn't even need to think about it. My world is small. This small world is all I have ever been able to create. What, the background? Is it talking about the background? I don't know. That's right. This body of mine is made of firm swords. Yes, so I can endure most things. Amiyashiro can keep his dream until the very end. Even if what I seek is nowhere. Oh, we're back to the action. I'm guessing Saber's here? Oh, no, Shiro is gonna man up. I raise my body. I can move my limbs again. Ooh. As soon as my conscience returns. My body still moves. It's a wonder that I'm still alive, let alone moving. After his attack, but IDC. I don't care. Okay, I definitely need to get water. Hold up. Also, is there any changes to the relationships? Oh no, not the relationships. The status? Oh, there you go. True name Emiya. Because we don't know the true name in this route for Rider. Oh, oh shit. We technically don't know the true name of Saber. I just realized that. That's actually interesting. Did we not? Well, technically this man is not Sasaki? Or if I remember correctly, the scene where he explains where he's a fake, to me that it can either be interpreted as that's the Sasaki that we know and other people possibly know are just legends, or that this particular Sasaki is a fake. I'm pretty sure it's just a legend thing, right? Because Sasaki is heavily disputed. Don't even know who Berserker is. Oh, there you go. Ishtar. Me when Ishtar. Alright, I'm gonna go get that water, y'all. I got my water. I got my water. What the fuck? Alright, let's go. If I'm alive, there must be a reason why. It's just that I don't know why. It just happened. Oh.
存外にしぶといな、小僧。
出し惜しみそんだけ山ほど持っておいて、今さら何を惜しむってんだ。
I keep my distance while I catch my breath. I know how to do it now. I should be able to do it with the backup from Tosaka. The problem is the casting. Even though I hate it, or even though I have it memorized, I don't know how fast I can get it working until I try.
今のは覇者にのみ許された剣だ。
Oh shit, I just remembered. I have laundry to have to dry, man.
本来雑種などに使うものではない。エアと打ち合う権利を持つ者はセイバーだけだ。
So I have to wait for Saber.
偽物に使ってはセイバーに合わせる顔がない。
Huh, funny. Yeah, let me take care of my laundry. I know it's not another something that I fucking forgot to do. Laundry's hung. Let's go. I think. Yeah, you can see it there. You needed that proof. You definitely needed that proof. All right, let's go. Damn, just like that. What is that? That's just a beam of light, dude. Whatever. Numerous NPs appear, but they are all third rates. The difference is obvious after seeing that previous sword. I don't know if he's saving the energy or if he wants to just kill me and get it over with. But they are not something I can take lightly. They're more than enough to kill me. The difference in our powers is the same. Even though I managed to survive the previous attack, I cannot match that servant with my projection.
Ooh. はおしまいか。ようやく無駄と分かったらしい。ならば潔く消えるがいい。偽物を作るその頭蓋、一片たりとも残しはせん。
The noble phantasms are released. Bang, 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 bang! Hey, Saber has fucking appeared! But a blue rushing wind repels them. Let's go! We're so back, boys! We're so back. We shall win. Gilgamesh jumps back instantly. Even Gilgamesh is cautious against Saber. He wants to avoid hand-to-hand combat with her, as his technique is inferior. Avoiding CQC is crazy.
よかった。無事ですか、シロ。遅くなりました。あとは私が受け持ちます。シロは離れて。
いや、ギルガメッシュは俺一人で何とかできる。離れるのはそっちだ、セイバー。
何を言うのです、シロ。その体で彼の相手をすると。いえ、そもそも魔術師ではサーバントには太刀打ちできない。それはあなたもよく知っているでしょう。
ああ、けど俺とあいつだけは例外だ。信じろ。俺はきっとあいつに勝てる。
Saber gasps. Saber's surprised because she believes my words.
セイバーは境内の裏に急いでくれ。遠坂が一人で聖杯を止めてる。けど、あれを壊せるのはセイバーだけだ。
Smegma Shiro. She closes her eyes once. A few seconds. No, not even for a second.
ご分を。リンは私が必ず。
Hell yeah. She says what I want to hear the most and steps away from Gilgamesh.
Saber.
I just stop her just once. Her silver arm turns away. Okay, I forgot about that first sentence.
お前を救うことが俺にはできなかった。
And I say it. I say it in the place of the one who cared for her. Oh, when she got kidnapped and shit.
あの聖杯はお前が望んでいるものじゃないと思う。だからよく見極めておくんだ。次は決して間違えないように。
シロ。
ごめん。うまく言えない。俺はお前のマスターにはふさわしくなかったんだろう。だから。
I couldn't even figure out your true desire. Well, at least you got close to her, unlike in Heaven's Field, which I'm pretty sure she'll turn against you.
シロは私のマスターだ。
セイバー。
サーバントとして責務を果たしてきます。伝えたいことはその後に。
She runs without turning back. She is gallant and looks like the wind. Saber has left, and she believed in my promise that I would win and went to save Tasaka. Let's start. Hopefully this fight won't be too long, but nah, I have no faith. I have no hesitation now. All that's left for me is to defeat the enemy in front of me. I think I'm gonna switch to chair here.
正気か貴様。ただ一つの勝機を逃し、あの小娘を助けさせるだと。 たわけめ。自らを犠牲にする行為など全て偽りに過ぎぬ。それを未だ悟れぬとは筋金の入った偽善者だ。
You're not wrong
そ
about
れだ
that.
けは称えてやろう、小僧。
The noble phantasms are set. There are about 30 of them. If I want to block them, I have to create it. Kansho and Bakia?
贋作偽善者か。別にそういうのも悪くない。確かに俺はフェイカーだからな。
I raise my arm. I close one eye and look inside of me. At least you still have your circuit somehow.
勘違いしてた。俺の剣聖っていうのは剣を作ることじゃないんだ。そもそも俺にはそんな器用な真似なんてできっこない。
That's right. Zaka said it too. I can only use one kind of magic. Strengthening and projection are just a byproduct of it. I think in the Fade route he doesn't realize his full potential of being a mage. I'm guessing here this is where the full potential starts. Or where the full potential is realized, I should say. I grab my right hand with my left and glare at Gilgamesh. Ah, I am the bone of my sword. Oh shit. I cast a spell. Casting is only a suggestion to change myself. These words are to connect Emiyashiro. Heads.
そうか。よまいごとはそこまで。
Ah, there goes the coin. Numerous NPs are released. I'll make it. This is why one of my eyes is open. I'll pull out a shield from the hill to block the oncoming noble phantasms. It's way down there, dude. Oh, Rio Aulus or whatever. I think he only pulled that out once, Archer, in this route, right? The Soma swords batter against the shield. The shield is me myself. My body breaks up as each petal of the shield is pierced and damaged. I think Shiro realizes this, or has this shield to its full potential in Heaven's Field? There's only one place I need to reach. The flowing power fills me to captivity in an instant. What caused this shock? Is it his noble phantasms that can't penetrate through a single shield? Or is it the magical energy in front of him?
幾度の戦場を越えて腐敗。ただの一度の敗走もなく、ただの一度の勝利もなし。
It breaks. The overflowing magical energy cannot be controlled. Magical energy 10 times the capacity of the circuits breaks its foundations, trying to escape. Let me search for the coin again. I mean, I see it, but I don't want to bend over now. Blood trickles from my mouth. The shield is full of holes now. Even though the NPs did not reach me, my body's full of holes. That's crazy, and then it gets penetrated. But still.
担い手はここに一人。剣の丘で鉄を打つ。
There's a sticker here too. I didn't realize that was down there. But there's the coin. The magical energy rages around. But I don't care. His body's a circuit specialized to use this one magic from the start. Then there should be more. There should be something beyond this if I can't make it with the circuit. No, it is already there. It's just that I can't see it. There was no limitation to the circuit from the start. If it was darkness, not a wall that stopped the magical energy, then the limit is somewhere beyond the darkness.
ならば我が生涯に意味はなす。
Magical energy 10 times the capacity of the 5 circuit breaks its foundation trying to escape. And needs 100 circuits to take it in 1,000 times the capacity. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
この体は無限の剣でできていた。
I cast the true name. At that instant. Ooh! Everything breaks and everything reforms. He shedded his skin, basically. He is new, he is born anew. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh, the swords are all from Gilgamesh's fucking attack. MP, holy shit. Fire runs. The fire becomes a wall and creates a void, changing the world. A desolate land remains. A hill with numerous swords. What does he think of this scenery? The golden servant stands there with a gruesome expression.
そうだ。剣を作るんじゃない。俺は無限に剣を内包した世界を作る。それだけがエミやシロに許された魔術だった。
So this is your reality marble? A desolate land. A graveyard of stones, devoid of life. Every sword exists in this world, as swords are reproduced just at a glance. There he is. This is Amiyashiro's world. A reality marble. It is the greatest forbidden magic that embodies the caster's internal world. This is heroic spirit Emiya's noble phantasm, and the only weapon I possess. Okay. Gonna let this brew for a little bit. I mean, goddamn, dude. I'm pretty sure there's a much cooler image after this, but just in case, I'm just doing this. I'm back. Right. Ottery, let's go. Everything is here and nothing is here. This or that is why this is called Unlimited Blade Works. This is the only definite answer obtained by the one who lived as a sword all his life. Lived as a sword? What?
こういう結界。それが貴様の能力か。
I take a step forward. Stuck in the ground next to me are the swords that are floating behind Gilgamesh.
驚くことはない。これは全て偽物だ。お前の言う取るに足らない存在だ。
I reach out with my arms. The swords come out as if to accept me as their user. And what's that supposed to mean?
だがな、偽物が本物にかなわないなんて道理はない。お前が本物だと言うなら、ことごとくを凌駕して、その存在を叩き落とそう。
I move forward. In front of me is a servant with 1,000 treasures. The king's treasures, I think, is that what the NP's called for Gilgamesh?
行くぞ、英雄王。武器の貯蔵は十分か。
はっ、思い上がったな。雑種。
The enemy opens the gate and readies numerous noble phantasms. I run across the deserted land. Two groups of swords start the final match. Wow, okay. What's this? Intermission. Holy Grail breakdown. Okay.
なんだあれは。
Something unholy. The first thing Saber sees after getting to the lake is a giant mountain of meat. I mean, yeah, that's what that is. She isn't a normal knight. She fought many monsters back when she was called a hero. She has even fought dragons, considered the strongest of the fantasy races. But even Saber falters against the mountain of meat. It's not because of its ugliness. It's because she can tell that the lump of meat and the curse flowing out of it are the same as her. That's what Rin said too. Made out of servant meat, basically.
召喚を間違えればサーバントとはあそこまで変わるものなのか。
Or is that the power of the Holy Grail? She stares at it and shakes her head. I don't want to make myself dizzy.
リン、どこにいるのです。リン。
She runs to the lake and yells to the other side. She's hesitant to enter the black mud. It's not because it would be unpleasant. Her instincts tell her that as a half spirit, she can't touch it. She hears a voice. It is weak, but she hears her master.
リン。
She looks at the mountain of meat and steps forward without hesitation.
待った。ダメ。セイバーは入ってこないで。
Saber stops. She stops her feet and glares at the mountain of meat while holding up her sword.
リン。ですが。いいからダメ。その泥に触れたらあなただってこうなるわよ。いいからセイバーはそこで宝具の準備をして。この塊はもうすぐ弾けるわ。その前に宝具でぶった切っちゃって。
Saber cannot nod to her master's words. She can tell that the lump of meat is about to hatch. The squirms are turning into throbs and the mud is spreading even further. Why don't you use it now, Saber? Please! Now! Before that hatches or whatever it is fucking there. The lake has turned black. The mud is spilling into the ground. That thing is growing. The world's restraining power will be activated if that thing is left alone.
リン、外に。池に
It is natural for her to destroy it with her holy sword, but to do that,
いいよね。オッケー、任せた。けどもし間に合わなかったら間に合う方を取って。セイバーとの契約は切れちゃうけど、シローが無事ならなんとかなるでしょう。バカなことを。構いません。何に変わろうがこのような呪い蹴散らして。
Saber runs to the black mud so she can get to that lump of meat. Oof. But her body does not move. Her body stops when she tries to go near the lake.
リン、レイジュを。当然でしょう。聖杯を壊せる唯一の人材をむざむざ死なせるわけにはいかないもの。それに心配無用だってば。この程度簡単に振り切って逃げ出すから。セイバーはそこで大船に乗ったつもりで政権の準備をしてなさい。
She sounds calm and composed, like always. But it doesn't need to be said that it is just a bluff. The Isle of Mead on the other side. There's nowhere for her master to run. Ren does make it, right? I'm pretty sure she makes it. Oh, there she goes.
なんてね。まあ、言うはやすしってやつだけど。
She murmurs while being surrounded by arms made out of the meat. The situation is hopeless. But Toishinji was saved. She ripped off the blood vessels and nerves connected to the meat to let Shinji out. One can say he's alive, ignoring all the after effects he may have. No, It looks like he is just unconscious. Someone could say that he is healthier than the girl carrying him. Well, unless he falls into the mud. Alright, graphic. Take a look at that. I drink my water. Look at something else. Ah. Right. I think this is fine. Auto read, let's go. Put back my camera, I forgot that.
問題はその後か。そりゃ心臓取られちゃ暴れるわよね。シンジを返せば見逃してくれるかな、これ。
She slowly moves while she stares at the tentacles, blocking her way. But there is no exit. The tentacles are blocking the way out to the lake. Even if she escapes, the tentacles trying to swallow her, she will not be able to get past that wall. She almost falls along with Shinji, but she desperately keeps herself up. She went through the cursed sea and even performed neurosurgery to separate Matoi Shinji from the mountain of meat. Neurosurgery? What? So she operated on his brain? She went as far as using her reserve magical energy that she hadn't used for ages, but... She's a surgeon, unironically.
あのバカ。遠慮なしで人の魔力持ってくんだから。おかげでこっちはもうすっからかんじゃない。
Well, we don't know how precise the surgery was. She might have just ripped it off. Who knows? Or she made slight cuts. Who knows? She bears the dizziness as she complains, but she's not serious. And it wouldn't matter even if she did not have more power. The tentacles around her are not moving because their target is standing still. They should react right away once they find out that the thing in their body is poison. Sakarin and Matoi Shinji are alive because they don't have magical energy to be consumed. Interesting.
Kedo, ここまでかな。いい加減立ってるのも辛く。
Her vision becomes hazy. Even though she has a foothold, she's still on the mud. Her nerves are getting further infiltrated with each passing second. She will become the new core of the Holy Grail if she falls down into the meat. Probably even more volatile. But before that...
言うこと聞かないだろうから、無理やり聞かせる。
She has one more command spell. That's enough for her to order Saber to use her holy sword. I'm getting a bit scared.
あんたにも謝っとかないと。シンジ、助けられ。
Fuck Shinji, man.
いいから走れ。そのような泣き言、聞く耳持た。
Oh, there you go. We have Archer. Archer in her mind. Or older Emiya, I should say. She stops her collapsing body. That voice. The voice coming into her head is definitely that of the servant she has made contract with. And it isn't. Guild Saber. There's no time to waste. She knows his personality all too well. He told her to run, so he must have done something that she won't escape unless she does as she's told. I can't find the guide anywhere here. Oh, we're back here. Oh my. She runs. That's Archer's move, right? The arrows coming down from the sky are literally like a heavy rain. Heavy rain! Oh, the fucking... Jason! Jason! They destroyed the tentacles, the ground, and everything in her path. Oh, it's Archer, not Archer, Saber didn't have to do anything. There's no time to turn back. Fuck. Runs full speed while carrying Shinji. Got a graphic. It's blurry. Rin and what's his name? Actually no, you don't really see Shinji. That's just meat being flung onto her. Anyways, let me see if I am on the true route or the good route. Because yes, there's two separate endings for Unlimited Blade Works. And now that I look at it, let me see the relationship. Okay, so in order to get the true route, we have to get less than 4 Saber points, so we have 3 with Saber. And yeah, we have to have more than 8. 4, 6, 8. Okay. We have 12 Ren points. Nice. Okay, so there is one choice I have to make, but I think it's like after the intermission. He jumps into the lake. Wow, really? The arrows have swept the black mud away to make her an escape route. It is only for a short while, but there is only dirty water between her and the opposite shore. Just swim there, dude. Yeah. She runs across the lake while carrying Matoi Shinji. She runs with all her might, mud splashing around her. Oh yeah! Her magical energy replies to the yelling voice. You know what to do, Saber. There's no need to check. Oh yeah! The golden sword mows down everything in its path. With its overwhelming power. The mountain of meat is cut in half and breaks down. The black mud evaporates. The light turns the lake into a flat field. What is this now? Intermission, end of the dream. Another intermission. The intermission to end all intermissions. Oh, not the song, man. Fuck. It is a waterfall of light that eliminates everything. Bathed in the light, the swordsman accepts that her battle has ended. Fuck, is Saber about to go now? Damn. Fuck, dude. Who did she say that to? The wielder of the holy sword is on her knees and watches the light with a flood of emotions. I mean, she never got to achieve her objective. She has yet again destroyed the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is breaking down. The thing she sought, the thing that should have saved her, she destroyed it with her own hands and finally realized her mistake. One boy and one hero. The man that got twisted at the end of his ideology was still a boy. Are you talking about Archer or Emiya? His regrets are so heavy that they cannot be all carried. His crimes are so deep that they cannot be atoned for. There was something he did not give up on. The knight in red finally arrived at and answered at the very end. Then, she has to move forward as well. The end where she took her hands off of the sword. She will walk past that hill under her own will. Wait, so like not pull the sword? Like in her route? Or in her past? The holy sword fades away. She still has some magical energy left. She can stay in this world if she pushes herself. If she can, she would like to see what awaits them in the end. Please save her. Stay! Stay! Damn. Damn. Her body continues to disappear, and the night vanishes from this world as if engulfed by the lights. Like a brave gust of wind, the king that sought the Holy Grail sets off for the Hill of Destiny, then leaving a trail of memories behind, because those memories cannot be brought to her when she returns to the, I don't know, the lobby, I guess. Oh, damn! Life sucks. End of battle, last fight. I think I'm just that honestly has soured my life a little bit. Okay, chill out, y'all. Chill the fuck out. You break your plates some other time. Yeah, I'm done. Right. I guess this really is gonna be a trilogy for this ending. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for me, yo. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's definitely a little bit longer than the previous episode, but yeah. Hopefully I can actually record the ending of this soon, because this upcoming Thursday, yeah, from Saturday, wow, the 1st of February to the 3rd, we're gonna be heading out, or me and my family are gonna be heading out to Miami. Gonna check out the Everglades and stuff. I think it's mainly gonna be a nature trip, so hopefully it'll be epic. So, yeah. Like I said, hopefully I'll get what I need to upload an advanced uploaded. But if I don't, then whatever. It'll be what it'll be. That being said, ending it off here truly. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like for this episode, and I shall see you in whatever episode you're watching this channel, man. Peace out.